Prince Christian of Denmark lives a life dripping in luxury, but it comes with a royal price tag. From palatial homes like Amalienborg, valued in the hundreds of millions, to bespoke suits costing tens of thousands, and a collection of priceless royal heirlooms like the diamond-studded Order of the Elephant, his possessions are nothing short of extraordinary. Even his everyday items, such as custom Rolex watches or potential access to million-dollar sports cars, scream opulence. Yet this extravagant lifestyle isn't just about indulgence. Behind every crown jewel and historic palace lies the weight of centuries of tradition and the duty to lead. Will Denmark's future king turn his immense privilege into a legacy of service, or be overshadowed by his lavish trappings? Prince Christian of Denmark, born on October 15, 2005, is first in line to the Danish throne. At the heart of Prince Christian's lavish lifestyle are the royal residences. Frederick VIII's palace at Amalienborg serves as the primary home for the Danish royal family. This architectural masterpiece, built in the 18th century, boasts opulent interiors, priceless artworks, and centuries of history within its walls. While it's difficult to put a price tag on such a historic property, real estate experts estimate its value in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Prince Christian also has potential access to other royal properties. Amalienborg Palace, a summer residence, and Grefsten Palace in southern Denmark are among the crown jewels of real estate at his disposal. To put this in perspective, the average Danish home price hovers around $300,000. Prince Christian's residences, they're in a league of their own, easily surpassing the value of entire neighborhoods. When it comes to his wardrobe, Prince Christian doesn't just shop off the rack. For formal occasions, like his 18th birthday gala, he dons bespoke suits tailored to perfection. These aren't your average suits. We're talking about garments crafted by master tailors using the finest materials available. A single custom-made suit for royalty can easily cost upwards of $10,000, and that's on the conservative side. But it's not all formal wear. As a young royal, Prince Christian likely has a collection of designer casual wear that would make fashion enthusiasts green with envy. Think limited edition sneakers, custom-made jeans, and jackets from top Danish designers eager to dress the future king. It wouldn't be surprising if his casual wardrobe alone was worth more than most people's entire clothing budget for a decade. Looking ahead, Prince Christian will likely undergo military training, following in his father's footsteps. This means he'll soon add formal military uniforms to his wardrobe. These aren't just any uniforms. They're often adorned with gold braid, medals, and other embellishments that can drive the cost into the tens of thousands of dollars per outfit. Queen Margrethe bestowed the Order of the Elephant to Prince Christian on his 18th birthday. When it comes to jewelry and accessories, Prince Christian's collection is likely to be both valuable and historically significant. The crowning jewel, pun intended, is the Order of the Elephant, Denmark's highest honor, which he received on his 18th birthday. This isn't just any piece of jewelry, it's a diamond-encrusted elephant pendant suspended from a blue sash. The historical and material value of this single item is practically incalculable. But let's not forget about everyday luxury. There's a mention of Prince Christian flashing a Rolex watch, and it's not hard to imagine that this is just the tip of the horological iceberg. A collection of luxury watches for a prince could easily include rare and limited edition pieces from brands like Patek Philippe, A. Lange & Söhne, or Vacheron Constantin. We're talking about individual timepieces that can cost more than a house. The royal jewelry collection doesn't stop there. Think custom cufflinks, tie pins, and other accessories, many of which are likely family heirlooms with histories as rich as their gemstones. Each piece could be worth tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. While we don't have specific details about his personal vehicles, it's safe to assume they're not your average cars. Given his father's known love for fast cars, Prince Christian might have access to high-performance vehicles from brands like Aston Martin, Ferrari, or Koenigsegg. These aren't just cars, they're automotive works of art with price tags that can easily exceed $1 million per vehicle. But cars are just the beginning. As a member of the royal family, Prince Christian likely has access to official state cars for formal occasions. These are often heavily customized armored vehicles that can cost several $1,000,000 each. And let's not forget about air travel. While commercial first class is luxurious for most, royals often have access to private jets or helicopters for their travels. The cost of owning and operating such aircraft? Easily tens of millions of dollars per year. Given the Danish royal family's connection to sailing, it wouldn't be surprising if Prince Christian had access to yachts or other luxury vessels. Royal yachts can cost upwards of $100 million. And that's before we even start talking about annual maintenance and crew costs. Education is another area where no expense is spared for royalty. Prince Christian attended Ordrup Gymnasium, a prestigious institution. While Danish public education is free, private schools can cost tens of thousands of dollars per year. And this is just the beginning. Many royals go on to attend elite universities, often in other countries. Whether it's an Ivy League school in the US or a top-tier European university, the costs can easily exceed $100,000 per year when you factor in tuition, accommodation, and security. When it comes to entertainment and leisure, Prince Christian enjoys perks that most can only dream of. He's been spotted at music festivals, but not in the general admission area. We're talking about VIP access, often with a hefty security detail. The value of this kind of exclusive access, not to mention the security costs, can run into tens of thousands of dollars per event. In terms of technology and gadgets, it's safe to assume Prince Christian has access to the latest and greatest. This could include cutting-edge smartphones, high-end gaming systems, and possibly even custom-made or limited edition tech items. While a top-of-the-line smartphone might cost around $1,500, custom or limited edition tech for royalty can easily run into the tens of thousands. Lastly, let's consider expensive hobbies. Many royals enjoy activities like polo, sailing, or skiing. These aren't just casual pastimes. They often involve owning horses, boats, or high-end equipment, not to mention the travel costs associated with participating in events around the world. A single polo pony can cost upwards of $200,000, and that's before we start talking about maintenance, training, and transportation. The Danish royal family arrive at Prince Christian's birthday gala. Prince Christian's 18th birthday celebration was a grand affair that showcased the pomp and circumstance befitting a future king. The event, held at the lavish Amalienborg Palace, was a carefully orchestrated blend of tradition and modernity. Queen Margrethe II, Christian's grandmother, hosted the gala dinner, which brought together royalty from across Europe. The guest list included Crown Prince Haakon and Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, and representatives from the Greek, Dutch, and Belgian royal families. This gathering of Europe's young royals highlighted Prince Christian's place among the next generation of monarchs. The celebration was designed to be both a royal spectacle and a party for Christian's peers. Alongside the royal guests, around 200 young people from Denmark, Greenland, and the Faroe Islands were invited, including representatives from youth organizations and individuals who have excelled in sports, arts, and culture. This inclusivity reflects the Danish royal family's desire to connect with the younger generation and showcase Prince Christian as a relatable figure to his future subjects. The dress code for the event was Gala B, which called for white tie, ball gowns, and tiaras, creating a dazzling display of royal finery. Prince Christian and Queen Mary hug after he delivered his speech. One of the highlights of the evening was Prince Christian's speech, in which he addressed the uniqueness of the occasion and expressed gratitude for the support he has received. He acknowledged his dual heritage, referencing his Australian roots through his mother, Queen Mary, while affirming his deep connection to Denmark. The prince's words, "I have roots in many places in the world, but home will always be here, because I love my country," resonated with the audience and demonstrated his commitment to his future role as King of Denmark. The gala dinner was followed by a large-scale party featuring entertainment from Danish rapper Benjamin Have, showcasing the royal family's effort to incorporate contemporary elements into this traditional celebration. It's important to note that while Prince Christian has access to immense wealth and luxury, his position also comes with significant responsibilities. As the future King of Denmark, he's not just inheriting material possessions, but also the duty to serve his country and represent its people on the global stage. As Prince Christian grows older, he'll undoubtedly accumulate more valuable possessions, but his greatest asset will always be the trust and respect of the Danish people. In the end, it's not the price tags of his belongings that will define his reign, but how he uses his privileged position to serve his country and make a positive impact on the world.